Okay, I'm going to do an update on everybody. This is Honey Bun, and these are her babies. She's got some beautiful colors this time. This one right here is a chocolate. It's hard to see in this light, but it's like a chocolate brown. It's a dark brown. And her baby, these three babies are half lop and half satin. This is the daddy to them. And the purpose of that is she's a really good mom, and we really love the lop and the temperament of the lop. But she has three babies every time. And we really love the satins and the temperament of the satins too, and we can eat the satins. So what I'm trying to get is some lop-eared meat rabbits with good temperament that has bigger litters than just three. So that's my goal with breeding her to satins. They're just for the fun of it, for our own personal meat. But I think it would be fun to have some lop-eared meat rabbits. This is Gwen. Took all of her babies except two. I think they're weaned already though. We can go ahead and take them. She's doing good. We didn't rebreed her. This is King Arthur. He's doing fine. These are my two blue satins. I won't be breeding them until the end of August. I mean the end of the summer when it starts cooling off. They won't be old enough to breed until next month, and I just don't want to do that in the middle of the summer. Actually, anything that's not already bred right now probably isn't going to be bred today. Whoops, sorry. Today is supposed to be 95 degrees, so it is already to the point that it is just too hot to breed. Okay, we have these over here. We have this little lop baby, little doe. We have her out of a lop, the Harlequin lop, that lost her babies twice, and we wound up being able to save one baby out of her last litter, and I fostered it with another mama, and so we got rid of her and kept the baby, and we'll see if we can do any good out of her. If not, then no big loss. If she inherits her mothering instincts from her mother, we'll just have to get rid of her too. And that's the lop buck over there on that side. This is the cage that Camelot was in. Camelot is gone. We had to cull her. This is Daphne because she keeps getting out of the other cages over and over, no matter what I do. Once she got a taste of freedom, she didn't want to stay in. So now she's in this one. But we had to call Camelot because I thought she was pregnant, and she was. But 2 months later, after she was due and still didn't have any babies, and she kept getting bigger, and we wound up having to call her, and we did a necropsy on her, and she had massive mummified babies inside of her. I didn't take pictures because it wasn't something I wanted to see. This is Creme Brulee, and her babies are doing good. I didn't rebreed her either. I haven't rebred her, so she's going to be done for the summer too. She's not in the greatest condition, so she's ready for her summer break. So she'll just have to, I'll just not be breeding her till after the summer because it's just too hot. This is Darby, and she is bred, I think. If she is bred, she'll be due in a couple of weeks, and this will be her last litter before the summer too. If she's not already bred, if she didn't take, then I won't be rebreeding her because it's already too hot. It's just already too hot for that. These are all the babies out of those 3 litters that I had to wean early, and they're doing really good. I have them all in here still. I'll be separating them soon. I have these 3 cages down here that are all empty right now because every rabbit I have put in them has been able to get out. So I'm going to have to do some work on the doors, and because every one of them that I put in there have been rabbits that have gotten out. All of them, once they get the taste of freedom, they don't stop trying to get out until they find a way. So I'm going to have to do some work on these doors. So when I get that done, then I'll separate all those babies. I have had to call a few more. This is D'Artagnan. I sold him, and I'm waiting on the people to come pick him up. I had to call Staccato Mamba and my Black Satin Mama. I was really sad about Staccato Mamba because she was our first original rabbit from a baby out of our very first meat rabbit we ever had, and she was with us the longest, and she was a really good mom, but she got sick, and so I had to call her. And then the Black Satin Mom I had to call because she just kept having the eye infection I couldn't get rid of, and so I needed to call her. So they're both gone, and I was sad about that, but onward and upward. We have these babies that are growing out right now, and the babies that are in our grow out colony, and that's all we're gonna have until after the summer. We'll butcher those. We may save a few for breeding, but for the summertime I like to cull down to the bare minimum because it's just so hard to keep them cool enough to keep them alive and keep them comfortable through the summer, or semi-comfortable through the summer, because last year it got up to 115 a few days. It was up to 112 a lot of days, and definitely over 105 every day of the summer. So it was just too hard. So I'm going to bear down, to the bare minimum of the rabbits that I have and that I'm going to be taking care of through the summer. I'm going to butcher everything I plan to butcher. I'm going to sell everything I plan to sell and keep just the bare minimum. So that's my plan, and that's an update on all of our babies and all of our bunnies. Thank you very much.